Next we cover Neil Postman's Amusing Ourselves to Death. Neil Postman was an author, lecturer, media theorist, and cultural commentator, perhaps best known for his criticisms of technology and television. In his 1985 Amusing Ourselves to Death, Public Discourse in the Age of Show Business, he theorized that ideas displayed through a visual medium like television would dilute politics, news, and other important matters into feckless entertainment.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of America!
He argued that television is altering the meaning of being informed by creating a species of information that might properly be called disinformation, misplaced, irrelevant, fragmented, or superficial information that creates the illusion of knowing something, but which in fact leads one away from knowing. The average American adult spends over 11 hours every day inundated with TV, radio, apps, and other forms of media, according to a 2018 study.
Is that the last year that data was available? Yes!
One of the best parts of Postman's book is in the foreword, in which he contrasts the timeless dystopian novels of George Orwell's 1984 with Aldous Huxley's Brave New World, slightly truncated and in his words. What Orwell feared were those who would ban books. What Huxley feared was that there would be no reason to ban a book, for there would be no one who wanted to read one. Orwell feared those who would deprive us of information. Huxley feared those who would give us so much that we would be reduced to passivity and egoism. Orwell feared that the truth would be concealed from us. Huxley feared the truth would be drowned in a sea of irrelevance. Orwell feared we would become a captive culture. Huxley feared we would become a trivial culture. As Huxley remarked in Brave New World Revisited, the civil libertarians and rationalists who are ever on the alert to oppose tyranny fail to take into account man's almost infinite appetite for distractions. In 1984, Huxley added, "People are controlled by inflicting pain. In Brave New World, they are controlled by inflicting pleasure." In short, Orwell feared that what we hate will ruin us. Huxley feared that what we love will ruin us. Does this all sound flippant familiar to you? Huxley was right. I should emphasize Huxley wrote this in 1932, and Postman's analysis was 22 years before the iPhone. Of course, there's also a catch-22 here. In a 2003 interview, David Foster Wallace, the brilliant author I covered in our last video, explains it well.
Entertainment that everybody, is that entertainment something we have to fight against?
See, it's a strange question because who would say entertainment is bad? I wouldn't say entertainment is bad. But a model of life in which I have a right to be entertained all the time seems to me not to be a promising one, right? So, and this won't translate, but of course one of the insidious things about it is that entertainment is so goddamn entertaining. Imagine this show were running on American TV, and I were sitting in this hotel watching it. Okay, we've got this pointy-headed, nerdy guy talking about this stuff, or I've got, Pamela Anderson running on a beach, or a hilarious comedy. Which one am I going to watch? When I'm saying, there's no. If fighting against entertainment is even required, how does one do it unless? Well, there are two options. One is you direct the attack only to people who are willing to listen to the complexity, but those aren't the people who are enslaved by entertainment anyway. Or you find some way to make the attack on entertainment entertaining. in which case you've been captured by the very thing you're fighting against. It's very, very strange.
Yeah, that's exactly the dilemma.
Yes.
That's exactly it. Just that is different, but the topic is different now. So
I will cover more of Postman in the future, including his intriguing information-action ratio and his other masterpiece, Technopoly, the surrender of culture to technology. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.